銀河鉄道39エターヌル
All right, let's read Chapter 7 of Volume 1 of Galaxy Express 39 Eternal. We'll see what the title is here on the next page. But we're starting with this scene, something going on like an explosion. That could be the planet they were just departing, Technologia. We'll see what's happening here. Oh, by the way, this is a like 50-page chapter. We're going to try to split it into 3. We'll see. There's a lot of dialogue, and there's no translation for me to go off of as verification, so this might be slow. バルキリーのスペースグレネーダーがテクノロジアに行ったとは不言だった。Okay, so the Valkyrie Space Grenadiers on Technologia, as for them existing, it was, or as for them being on Technologia, it was Fugen. Was it Fuken? All right, what am I forgetting? Already off to a great start. Fukaku. It was a failure. Defeat a blunder. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Fuken datta. It was a failure, a blunder, a negligence. As for the Valkyrie Space Grenadiers being on Technologia. Stealth Bolsen が破壊されたので、39がどの程度開何されたのかは何あらず自前だ。Oh boy. Okay, the stealth mothership being destroyed, or because of the destruction of the stealth mothership, the 39, to what extent? Dono gurai? Yeah, how long, how far, how much? Kai... Is that Kai-E? No. Okay, that is, that's like the soul of Sochi. Oh, it's Kaiso. Oh, Kaizo. No, it's not Kaizo, it's Kaiso. Yeah. Remodeling, which kind of means something similar. Kaiso sareta no ka wa nani ni... Oh, maybe it was like half done. All right, let me get in a little bit closer there. This is looking up that one kanji there. Yeah, being accomplished. Finally, at last. Suini. Okay, that's Suini. Is that Wariarazu? No. Wakarazu? Without being finished? Okay, it is Wakarazu. Wakarazu Jimai da. Jimai. suffix. Ending in indicates disappointment for not having done what was originally intended to do. Okay. So yeah, that's what it... Because the stealth mothership, because being destroyed, the 3-9, how much or to what extent that as for the remodeling, finally, like without being understood, it was ending. Yeah, I guess like in the end, it wasn't clear like how much, where it ended and how much of the, what extent of the remodeling was done. So apparently the whole thing with that stealth ship caused them to leave early or some other thing. And maybe then that's why the estimation of saying that the Space Valkyries being on Technologia was a failure because the 3-9 didn't finish its remodeling. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. All right, well, we're now on this splash page, which showing a bunch of stuff here. We see for chapter 7, Taiyo Kei Shoumetsu. This is like solar system destruction or annihilation. That is the title of chapter 7. And let's see what's happening. We're getting some dialogue here. And we're seeing 3 like engine cars. So maybe we'll get some description of what's going on here. Daga, however, それも問題ではない. Even that, a problem not existing. So, however, even that is not a problem. 3-9の旅の目的が何であれ? The 3-9's journey's aim or target, whatever it is, 何であれ? Wow, how did that happen? Yeah, so like no matter or whatever the aim of the journey of the 3-9, ... Okay, all the way down here. 人間と何する生命体境のよりどころが消滅するのだからな。よりどころ。Grounds or foundation. Support, something on which something relies, something upon which to rely. Of the Seimei Taikyo? Seimei Taikyo. Okay. Seimei Tai is life forms, but what does the kyo mean? Like together? If you have like tomo ni, oh wait, no, that's a different tomo. Oh, that's right. What does this one mean as just like a suffix? First person plural. Second person. Okay, interesting. Domo as a suffix can mean first person plural, sure. Excuse me. Or it can mean second or third person plural, but it implies speaker of higher status than those referred to. Oh, okay. After all these years. Okay. Life forms. And this was the ground or foundation. So the grounds or foundation of life forms, plural, that are doing whatever that kanji is. Shōsuru, to take the name of, to call oneself, to pretend or to feign, to purport. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the basis or foundation of the life forms that call themselves human, or take the name of human, or it could mean to pretend or pretend to be human, Destruction doing, that's why. Will be destroyed, or will be destroyed. Okay, what's all this again? That's not a problem, meaning that the upgrades weren't finished, the modifications weren't finished. Whatever the journey, whatever the goal of the journey of the 3-9, the authority, the support of the life forms that call themselves human will be destroyed. And that's why. Okay? All right, I'm very confused about this introduction so far. This appears to be like a narrator that, well, okay, we're done. That was a narrator voice. Now there appears to be someone shouting. We're back to the outside of the train. All right. And we've got shouting going on here again. So what have we got? Karera no shuno no kigen ga mu ni modoru no da. Camera is being really annoying today. Their species origin? What did I say? Kigen? The origin. The origin of species of them. So the origin of their species will return to nothingness. Nai ni modoru no da. Karera ni totte no haha naru daichi ga shoumetsu suru no da. The motherland, the motherland of them will be destroyed or will do destruction. Okay, haha naru daichi is Mother Earth. Yeah. So Mother Earth for them will be destroyed. Nani o shiyou to mo doko e ikou to mo subete mure da. This is like basically whatever they try to do, whatever trying to do, or wherever going, everything is wasted or pointless. Bolsei no sonzai shinai aware na samayoeru doubutsu no mure ni nari sagaru no da mo sugu. Ha 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 ha. Okay, maybe this is the voice of that like controller of darkness, the bad guy. So this is Mother Planet's existing, not doing, shameful, pitiful, wandering living creatures group. Nari sagaru no da. I guess that's like they will become. Yeah. Being downgraded, being degraded into a mass, a group of creatures that wander, miserable wandering creatures, with a mother planet that doesn't exist. Soon, mo sugu. Ha 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 ha. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're now inside the train. We got the shasho who's about to tell us the next stop, I guess. So presumably this is like, that was like the controller of darkness or whatever the bad guy's name is that we haven't really seen yet. Okutsuro gi no tokoro osawagi ga seshimasu. Osawagi. Wait. Not Sawagi. Uproar. Why can't I think of uproar? Commotion. My mind is a complete blank. Sawagi. Osawa. Actually, let's do this. Okay. Sawagaseru is to disturb or to alarm or to cause anxiety. So he's saying, okutsurogi no tokoro, osewagase shimasu. So he's like pardoning the interruption and causing disturbance. So, okutsurogi. Kutsurogi is to be at ease, relaxation. Yeah, so he's saying like will be causing an uproar, will be causing a disturbance or an alarm at the time of being relaxed. So he's basically saying, pardon me for interrupting you while you're relaxing. Tsugi no teisheki wa hoegyo. Hoegyo no hoshi. Hoegyo no hoshi. As for the next train stopping station, it is the planet of Hoegyo. Hoegyo. What could that be? Hoegyo. Yeah, so hoeru could mean a variety of things, including like to howl or bark. So this could weirdly be like barking fish, but I doubt it's that. You can see Tetsuro here is like hoegyo, huh? Teisha jikan wa. As for the train stopping time, 36時間と6分37秒. 36 hours, 6 minutes, and 37 seconds. 到着まであと1時間であります。はい。Until arrival, 1 hour remaining. It is indeed. Hoegyo no hoshi? So the star of Hoegyo. Nandai sorea. What is it as for that? So the conductor is laughing at Tetsuro's confusion. We've seen this a lot. Ikeba wakaru wa. If go, we'll understand. So you'll understand when we get there. So desu yo, so desu. Hoegyo nan desu yo. Hai. That's right. That's right. That's right. It is Hoegyo. Indeed. 1時間か? 1 hour? All right. 妙に presumably this is Tetsuro talking. 妙に青っぽい星だね. It's a mysteriously bluish planet, isn't it? So poi means ish. This is blue. But he says it's like weirdly or strangely bluish. Chikyu yorimo aoi ya. Even more than the Earth blue. It is. So it's even more blue than the Earth. Marude umi no soko ni aru wakusei mitai da. It's as if it's oceans existing in the depths planet like that. Okay, so it's as if it's like a planet with umi no soko ni aru wakusei. Umi no soku. Soku ni aru? Yeah, I guess like maybe like oceans existing in the depths or deep oceans existing planet like that. That is, again, soko, meaning like the bottom. Umi no soko ni aru wakusei mitai. Like a planet that's the bottom of the ocean. 1時間か 降りてすぐトイレ探しじゃ嫌だから、今のうちに行ってきよう。Okay, so 1 hour, getting off soon, I guess. Toilet searching, it's no good. So because of that, while I can, or while the within now, we'll go and come back, or I'll try to go and come back. So in other words, he's talking about he needs to go to the bathroom, and he's saying, well, if I need to use the bathroom right after getting off the train, that's no good. Iya dakara. So I'll, again, ima no uchi, which is like, what is that literally? Without delay at once. We'll go and come back. Okay. All right, we're going to get the whole bathroom experience for Tetsuro here. So tall panel, usual stuff. So he's running down the aisle. Hoego, hoego, hoegyo, hoegyo to. So he keeps repeating the name. To meaning like he said, like Shasho said, hoegyo. 3のトイレは見た目にはものすごい旧式で So as for the toilet of the 3-9, as for to the eye, or what strikes the eye, it's an incredibly old-fashioned. Kyujiki, or Kyushiki. Yeah, it's very much an old style. And again, mitame is like what's visible to the eye. Yeah, the appearance. Retro de natsukashi kedo. Being retro is nostalgic, but 多分科学の何を尽くして作られてるんだろう But probably science something. I think it's the first, well, it's not the, technically that's not the first time we've seen the toilet. Oh, iki or sui. It's probably iki, stylish. Would kakaku no iki be something? No, kakaku. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so otsukushite. Tabun kakaku no iki o tsukushite tsukurarete iru n daro. Okay, I'm not sure what to make of tsukushite there. This is like either running out. Hey, Riku, how's it going? Probably he's talking about maybe like maybe it is. Maybe they ran out of style, but I'm not sure of like a why of science. When it was being made, I wonder. Like I wonder if they ran out of the style of science when they were making it. To omo, or so I think. Wow! Gura. Okay, suddenly it's shaking. Arya, nanda ka yureru na. As for that, or oh my, that's oh my. What is it? Swaying, like we're shaking, swaying. Notice we got a fire extinguisher in here too. Koyobai nerai o sarameru no ga tabi nareteru to jouzu toyo ka nan toyo ka shikashi to goto. Okay, so Tetsudo's trying his best. In this sort of a case, sarameru. Determining aim, figuring out like a target. Hobby? Hobby narete, becoming accustomed to traveling. Is it the thing called being skilled or none, or what sort of a thing is it? However, okay, in this sort of a case, establishing or deciding a target. When you become accustomed to travel, I guess, is it being skillful, or what is it? In any case, toll. Uh-oh. That's why we kept seeing the fire extinguisher. It's now popping off the wall. Eh? Huh? Ah! Shubo. Shwa. Blah! Shimu! I'm gonna die. Shwa. Boop, 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 boop. Well, done in by the fire extinguisher. We get a whole page dedicated to this. Shua. Eh? Tie-in! This is terrible. Shokaki-ga, the fire extinguisher. I think that's Shokaki. Yeah, Shokaki. Fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher. Shoo. Mo tomeraremasen mado o. No longer able to stop. I can't stop it anymore. The window. The window. Mado o akete kudasai. Please open the window. Ko naru to doko ga mado yara kaseki na yara. Not kaseki. Seat. What is seat? Zaseki? Zaseki. Okay, so when it becomes this way, where is a window or a seat? So basically, with it being this way, I can't tell what a seat is and what's a window. Yara as a suffix is like, yeah, it's this like list of items, but it's also denotes uncertainty. Usually you see it with a name like Tetsuro Yara, that guy Tetsuro, whatever his name was. But here it is, a window or whatever, or a seat or whatever. Where is it? Can't tell when it becomes this way. Goho, goho, geho. That's coughing. Goho, geho. Okay. Oh no. The whole page dedicated to some of this stuff here. Oh, oh, oh. And see the extinguisher stuff spewing out into space.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Yes, Don, hysterical. Yare yare, dandan, narirete kite, miete kita. Okay, oh my gracious me. Bit by bit, it's coming to thin out. Is that usurete? Yeah, it's becoming faint or dim and coming to be able to see. So basically, like, I'm slowly, it's thinning out little bit by bit, and I'm slowly being able to see. Marude miruku no umi no naka o oyoideru yo datta wa ne. It's as if a milk's ocean interior swimming like that it was, wasn't it? So it was like swimming. It was like in the manner of swimming inside milk, an ocean of milk. Meiteru? Doshita no? Tetsuro? What's wrong, Tetsuro? 真っ白で、まるで雪の Oh, that's fairy spirit. Say? What is it when it's just that word though? I thought we saw it in Yosei, like elf spirit. Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. It's just way down here. Oh, I'm on this thing. That's why. Damn it. That always happens to me. What would this just be alone? So that's the kanji we want. Yeah, let's just say. Okay, so yuki no sei. Marude yuki no sei da. Yuki no jo mitai da. So pure white as if a fairy, a sprite, a nymph of snow, like a queen of snow. So let me brighten this back up. Oh, wow. Okay. We're getting some strange thing here. What is this? Okay, we're getting this tall panel here with Shasho saying something, which is like apparently conjuring up this image, and then we're going to get all this. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay. We'll see what this is about. Tashikani, certainly. This is like in a museum, right? And I am blanking. Haka. No. Something Butsukan. Hakubutsukan. In a museum. Thank you. Hakabutsukan de mita mukashi no Roshia no minwa no nanishi ni. Okay. What is this word? We've got hand. And then this is unusual. I guess I would draw it this way. What do we have here? This is a verb. Su. Sasu? To insert. To plant. To arrange, to wear. Huh. Okay. Sashi e. Oh, this is a book illustration. Okay. Sashi e, a book illustration. So certainly, or that's right, indeed. In a museum, seen a long time ago's Russia's folktales book illustration in there. So he's recollecting in a book illustration of folktales of Russia that he saw a long time ago in a museum. And that's what this is. I was going to say, this doesn't look Japanese. It looked Russian. European. そんなお姿で動物と戯れている雪の妖精の絵がありました。With that sort of a shape, or with that sort of a form or figure, animals with animals, 戯れて Playing with? Playing with animals. A picture of a fairy or sprite of snow there was. Okay. So in this thing, that's what he saw. This image of a fairy of snow playing, frolicking with animals. Okay. Yuki no yosei, a spirit, a sprite of snow. So suru to Tetsuro wa Yuki no Ojizo sama. Okay, yeah, that's Jizo. Yeah, okay. So Sosuruto is like, now that you mention it, or come to think of it. Yeah, having done that, so if you say that, then as for Tetsuro, it's a Jizo of snow. Jizo are those statues you see of the little short men. They often have a staff or something, or maybe like a red scarf. They're the statues that are set to look over children and travelers. If you're familiar with Super Mario Bros. 3, when Tanuki Mario turns into the stone statue, that is a Jizo. Mukashi no Nihon de wa, tabibito ya kodomo o mamoru to iwarete ita wa. As for in Japan of a long time ago, travelers and children protecting was said. So she's explaining what that was. Tetsuro ni pittari ne. To Tetsuro, it's perfect. Like it's spot on, you know? He's even standing stiffly, kind of like the statues typically do. All right, so they're all having a little bit of fun here. Watashi wa? Well then, as for me, so what about me? What do I look like? Yuki Daruma, a snow Daruma. Is it Yuki? Wait, that's a snowman. Yeah, snowman. Or a snow Daruma. Snow Daruma the Daruma are usually those little figures with one eyeball, usually filled in for wishes and things like that. They're usually painted red, but a Yuki Daruma is a snowman. Dose so desho yo. Hai. Somehow it is that way, probably, right? Indeed. I imagine so then. Yeah. He's agreeing with Tetsuro. Oh, I guess he wasn't too happy with that. Dose so desho yo. I guess at any rate, it is that way, I guess. Indeed. But he's sitting down like, Okoranai de yo, Shasho-san. Don't get mad. Don't be mad, Mr. Connector. Yuki Daruma wa mukashi kara kodomo tachi no aidoru dattan da yo. Aidoru. As for snowmen, as for Yuki Daruma, from a long time, or from ancient times, children's idols were idols. They were idols of children. Shikashi, hen desu ne. Doshite anzen pin ga nukete itan desho ne? Ne?
Hello there.
Oh. There's our manga progress. I'll have to update that. However, it's strange. It's weird, you know? Why anzen pin? A safety pin. Why a safety pin pulling out, I wonder? Oh, I guess now he's talking about the fire extinguisher. So we're moving on. Yeah, so it's strange, you know, why or how the safety pin pulling out, I wonder, you know? Pin ga nuke nakya ochite mo taorete mo. Ooh, 何社するはずはないのですかね? Okay, so the pin, like having to be removed, and even if, yeah, the pin must be removed, I think, and even if it falls, or even if it falls over, as for ought to do firing, not existing, that's what it is, you know? So basically, he's saying the pin needs to be removed. If it just falls over or drops or falls over, firing doing ought to not exist. So, oh boy. Let's take that utsu. We'll try to find this the fast way. There it is. Okay. Hunsha, jet spray injection. So it shouldn't do spraying. この白い、粉白い粉の成分は Okay, this white powder, kona? Yeah, kona. This white powder's something. As for that, seibun? Oh, the composition. So basically, what's this made of? As for the composition of this white powder, 20世紀以来のもので、第一何々アンモニアムと何々防止何としてシリコンが使ってある。Okay, well, we're almost at the stopping point. We can get there. There's a lot of dialogue on this page and the next page, so let's get it. Being a thing of after the 20th century, the first, whatever this is, something ammonium, and then silicon being made of. So, I'm just going to have to type this in. I don't want to type all this stuff in. It's going to take forever to get through these next two pages. Oops. Especially if I keep drawing these things horribly. Phosphorus? Phosphoric acid. Daiichi. The first, or the phosphorus ammonium. This must be ammonium phosphate. Okay, yeah, ammonium phosphate. Ammonium phosphate and whatever that is. I'm going to try to go the faster route again, rather than trying to draw that first kanji. There it is. Gyoko. Gyoko bowl. Actually, let's just do Gyoko. No. Bolshi. Gyoko bolshi. Bolshizai inhibitor. Toshite. Yeah, so ammonium phosphate as a freezing coagulation inhibitor. Silicon, or yeah, silicon being made of. Mizu ni. Isn't that Abidu? Mizu ni. No, that is not Abidu. Oh, I'm blanking on that one. Oh, dissolved. Tokeru? Tokeru. All right. Is that seishitsu? Seishitsu. Okay. Mizu ni tokeru seishitsu dakara, because it's the property of being dissolved in water. Ugai o shite. Doing ugai. Oh my gosh. Ugai. Doing gargling? Ofuro ni haireba daijoubu yo. I guess like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe rinsing one's mouth. So like, because it's soluble in water. Yeah, because it's soluble in water, doing gargling and taking a bath if due, it's fine, you know? So, okay, there we go. You'll be fine if you take a bath and gargle, rinse your mouth out with water because it's soluble in water. Rokusei wa nai wa. As for a poison, not existing. So it's not a poison. All right. Phew. Or it's not poisonous. よほど吸い込んで気管や何に大量に入れれば別でしょうけど. Okay, very much inhaling, sucking in kikan. Trachea. The trachea and the lungs, hai. Kikan ya hai ni tairyo. So if entering large amounts into the lungs and trachea, it's like a different matter, right? Boku wa hana de iki o shite ita. As for me, through the nose, am doing breathing. So I'm breathing through the nose. Hanake wa, as for the nose hairs, hatatsu shiteru, they're doing hatatsu. They're developing? They're growing? Hanake wa hatatsu shiteru. Oh, ho dakara. Filter toshite wa jubun da. Oh, okay. He's breathing through the nose. So therefore, the direction of doing, as for the nose hairs, I'm not sure why this, but he's saying as a filter, it's sufficient. So breathing through the nose is sufficient, I guess, because the nose hairs are doing filtering. But hanake wa hatatsu shiteru ho dakara. Yeah, because it's the direction of the nose hairs doing development or whatever. As a filter, it's sufficient. Okay, whew. Let's just make it. We got to make it through this page, and then we're a third way through the chapter. So let's press on. Yahari Jintai ni muda toyu mono wa naiんだな. Hanake mo yaku ni tatsuんだな. As one would expect, as for the things being called wasted or useless on the human body, not existing, you know, even nose hairs, are useful, you know? Okay. So, yeah, as one would expect, there's nothing on the human body that's not useful, is what he's saying. As for the things being wasted or pointless on the human body, not existing, even nose hairs are useful. Okay. Shikashi hen desu ne. But it's strange, you know? どうして安全ピンが抜けていたんでしょうね? He repeats what he's saying before. Why the safety pin being pulled out? I wonder, you know? ピンが抜けなきゃ it's the same what he said before. ピンが抜けなきゃ落ちても倒れても噴射 was it 噴射するはずはないのですかね? The pin needs to be pulled out, even if it drops, even if it falls over. As for ought to do firing, not existing, it is, you know. It shouldn't fire, even if it falls or drops. The pin must be pulled out. Pin wa ochite nai. As for the pin, not falling, not dropping. それに20世紀型の消火器は39の遠乗りストにはない。Okay. As for the pin, not falling, not dropping. In addition, the 20th century styles fire extinguisher, as for that, the 39s, Onori? I think that's toll as in tower, right? Yeah. What is this? Norisuto. What is this word? Yeah, this is this form of noru. Oh, to be placed on. It's not to ride. I always make that error. Norisuto. Suto. Sto? What would be that word? No. I want the other noru. Okay, what would a suto mean? Strike? No. Norisuto ni. Oh, norisuto ni. This is like the placed upon tower. I think he's talking about like where the thing was actually mounted on the wall. No. This time, as for the style of 20th century style of the fire extinguisher, the 39s, onoristo. Niwanai. It's not existing on that thing. I have no idea what this means. Toku ni saishin kei no mono to kona ni shite atta hazu. Okay, he may be saying like it's not supposed to be that style on the board. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is like the new, especially the newest models thing. Kokan shite. Doing exchanging ought to be exchanged with the newest model. Okay. Still no idea about that thing. funmatsu no ryou mo. Also the amount of the powder. Funmatsu should be like powder. Yeah. Doeraku osugiru shi. He's saying the amount of the powder is too much. Doeraku is immensely too much, the amount of the powder. Hatsu Chimu. Hatsu Ashuku? Shrinking pressure? Compression. Yes. Ashuku gasu mo nani so gasu de nakute gendai no urumu gasu datta. Okay, the amount of the powder was too much. Even the compression gas and even the we want this one, right? Oh, we want that in the second position. There it is. Nitrogen? Oh, chiso. Chiso gasu de nakute. So even the compression gas not being nitrogen, it's the modern room gas. Now it's the present, like nowadays room gas. It was. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the compression gas also not being nitrogen, it was the present day modern times room gas. I guess he's saying like it's not supposed to be powder anyway. It's supposed to be some other thing. Okashina dekigoto ne. It is a strange occurrence or strange happening, isn't it? A dekigoto is an incident or affair. You know? Moshi meitoru ga yosei da to shitara doko kara mita yosei. Okay. If meitoru were a fairy, a sprite, or an elf, from where coming fairy, sprite, or elf? So if she were that, where would she be from? He's just thinking that. Is that ki? Wa cleaningu o. As for like the clothing, it's cleaning. So as Shasho is saying, basically we need to clean our clothes. What would that be? It is chakui. Okay. Chakui wa cleaningu o. So as for one's clothes, cleaning. So like we'll do cleaning. Shanai no seiso ni wa Yeah, cleaning. As for to the cleaning of the inside of the car, 自動掃除機を持ってきますから、その間にお風呂へどうぞご入何を。Okay. What is this going to be? New Yoku. Bathing. Okay. Go New Yoku, which sounds a lot like New York. Okay. Again, as for the cleaning of the inside of the car, the automatic cleaning equipment bringing will come. So because of that, so basically because I'm going to go grab and bring the automatic cleaning equipment for the cleaning of the inside of the car, in the meantime, towards the bath, please bathe. So in other words, please head to the bath and take a bath. Arigato. Thank you. Furo. Bath. お覚悟をひひひ。覚悟 is that just preparations? Oh, yeah, like make preparations, get ready. He laughs. Okay, we made it. Wow, those 2 pages were pretty brutal. That is the third waypoint for the chapter. What was the title of the chapter? The solar system's destruction? Something like that. I guess that was just the introduction. So, well, that was the first third. We'll see if we can make it through the rest of the chapter in just 2 sessions, but we'll continue next time when I guess they'll be taking a bath. So we'll continue with the chapter and see where things go next time.